Welcome everybody, and welcome to the class. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And welcome everybody at home watching this video, maybe later at the comfort of your own place. Good, and let's get started. So we start with our block as a support. If we need, we can put it behind the back, so horizontally or vertically. So you can place it more or less at the level of your shoulder blades, just feeling nice, supported here. Feet flat on the floor, legs parallel, and toes pointing straight forward. So we relax the shoulders down, and then we can soften the gaze here or just close the eyes for a more internal experience. If we close the eyes, just a gentle close of the eyes. Good. Then we take a deep breath in through the nose and out to the mouth. Inhale through the nose deeply and completely out through the mouth. One more. Inhaling energy, exhaling stiffness and tension. And come back to your natural breath now. Make any adjustment of your position on the chair to feel that you are equally weighted on your chair, equally weighted in your feet, on your sit bones. And we start just cultivating a little bit more of focus, of awareness of our mind, bringing our attention on our breath, feeling the inhalation and the exhalation, breathing through the nose in and through the nose out. And maybe you can start to feel how the inhalation has a quality of uplifting, of growing tall from the crown of the head, becoming taller in your spine, and how the exhalation has a quality of letting go, of relaxing the shoulders down, the arms. We inhale to grow gently towards the ceiling, and we exhale to let go and relax. Go ahead for a few more breaths, aware of this uplifting energy when you inhale, and of the energy of letting go, of release when you exhale. The mind starts to concentrate, to become more attentive. At the same time, becomes more quiet. And then let's just put our palms on our belly, around the belly button, keeping the arms relaxed, no tension, the shoulders down. We just shift the attention now to this gentle touch of our palms with our belly. And we feel the movement of the belly with each inhale and exhale, the expansion with the inhale and the release with the exhale. And maybe now we can deepen the breath a little bit, inhaling down into the belly a little bit more deep than usual. More air is flowing in. And then we exhale a little bit more completely, all the way streaming out, and the belly button is coming towards the spine. We inhale deeply, air down into the belly expands. And we exhale, pulling the belly button towards the spine to let all the air come out of the lungs. Go ahead with a couple of these belly breath cycles. Inhaling deeply, exhaling completely. Good. And then we let go of this breath control. We release the palms on our thighs again. We let the breath just flow naturally, our everyday breath. And then gently flick your eyes open if they were closed. Good. Very good. Nice energy. Can you feel it? Very good. Nice. So let's take the block off and put it on our side. So put it a little bit behind you so that when we are opening to the side with the legs later, we are not having it in our way. And we scoot forward. We scoot forward on the chair. Of course, if you need to stay with your back on the chair for any reason, please do it. Otherwise, we scoot forward. Nice. We are going to free the neck again. So I always start with the neck. We know the neck is super important. We have a lot of nerves, all nerves, not a lot, are going through. And there is also another aspect. We have also energy lines in our body. And all these energy lines that are going, for example, horizontal, vertical, spiral way, they are also meeting all in the neck. So the neck is really like, there is always a traffic jam, let's say. So let's regulate the traffic and loosen up a little bit before we start, okay? So we start again with the foot slide that we did last time. I would love you to learn this exercise, so to practice also at home. It's a somatic exercise, so it's a little bit more compound. There are different sequences. We're going to do it together again. So it's a before and after. We are sitting nice and tall first. We take a deep breath in and we grow tall from the crown of your head. Good. Now we exhale and we start to lift the chin and the gaze up until our head stops naturally. So don't push, just stop where it's naturally at the moment. Take a brief note of your stopping point and bring your chin down back parallel to the floor. Good, now we start with the right leg. So we slide the foot on the floor towards the front. We keep a bend on the knee, so the leg is not fully extended. There is a limit. Okay, good. Now from here, we come on top of the heel and we curl the toes. Curl, curl, curl with energy. We drop the foot down, we slide it in. We press the ball of the foot down and we lift only the toes and we flare the toes open, but the ball is down. Yes, and flare them open and press down. Again, we do two more. Slide the foot, come on top of your heel, curl the toes. Good. Drop it down, slide it back, Press the ball down and lift up. Yes. One more. Slide, flex, curl, drop, slide it in, press the ball down, lift the toes and flare them wide. Good. Then we take the other side. Left side. Left leg is sliding. Good. On top of the left heel. Now curl the toes. Curl, 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 curl. Drop. Pull it in. Press the ball of the left foot down and lift the toes. Lift, 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 lift. Only the toes. The ball is down. Press the ball down. If you press the ball down, you feel the leg activated. So good. And release. And again. Forwards. Flex the foot. Curl the toes. Drop the foot down. Pull it in. Press the ball of the left foot down. Lift the toes and flare them open. Yes, as much as we can. Yes, and the last one. Slide, flex the foot, curl the toes, put it down, bring it in, press the balls and lift the toes. Lift, 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 flare, 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 and release them down. Now again, we sit back with our legs parallel, knees on top of the ankles, and we take a breath to become really long. And then we exhale, we lift the chin up. This is the after moment. And look, if you have more freedom in your neck, I can go almost all the way back. And then with the next inhale, come back to neutral. Good. Could everybody feel it? Yes? Sophia? Yeah. Sophie, no? Sophie. Good. So, and now, couple of knots up and down, just finding that mobility in our neck and loosening up some of the binding, gentle movement. So everybody at its own pace, you don't need to go at my speed. And then back to neutral, and we look over to the right, like looking over the right shoulder, and then over to the left. Just gentle side to side movement, rotation of your cervical vertebra, and also we are stretching the neck muscles in different angles. Good, and back to neutral. Again, grow tall with the inhale. And then with the exhale, we take the right arm out to the side with the palm facing towards the front. Okay, good. Now we flip the arm and the palm towards the back. We bend the elbow and we bring the back of the hand and the forearm on our lower back. Good. So the palm is facing backwards, right? Now with the opposite hand, we get hold of the right hand or wrist. Doesn't matter what you can grab. And we give a little pull over to the left. To the left. This side. Yes. Go to the left. Now inhale to grow tall. Exhale to release the left ear to the left shoulder. For a nice stretch on the right side of your neck. Down into the right shoulder, which is also good for the lymphatic system here in the morning. It's giving us a more radiant face after this. So, and then up to center, and we release, and we take the other side. So arm out to the side, flip the arm and the palm to the back, bend the elbow, and bring the back of your hand or the forearm on your lower back. You get hold of the wrist or of the hand. You take a little bit of pull over to the right. Yes. Now we grow tall with the next inhale. And then with the exhale, we drop the right ear to the right shoulder. We can close the eyes, enjoy the stretch here. Keep the upper body in the center and the shoulders relaxed. Breathing in and out, directing the breath into that area that you are stretching. And then inhale all the way up, releasing the arms, hands back on your lap. Drop the chin down towards the chest. Inhale to grow tall in the spine. You can feel already the tag on the back of your neck. And now drawing half smiles from right to left. So little rotation. This time your chin is tucked a little bit in, so your chin is down. Keep the spine tall. Again, going in different muscle angles of your neck and upper back, and then back to center and lift your chin up. Good. Now we release the hands, and with soft elbow we start to wake up the shoulders, rotating the shoulders backwards. So you can soften the elbows like a kind of wings. Yes, like the birds when they take a bath. They do something like this, right? So, good. And forward, rotating the shoulders forward. So you can do it very little, or you can do it bigger. Both are fine. Go within your range of motion, and we stop the movement. Now inhale, we extend the arms to the side. Yes, in T shape. This is a life force reach. So let's bring some life force in that. So press the feet down, inhale to grow tall from the crown of your head, belly button in, chest is open, and you reach away from your fingertips towards two sides here. Imagine you want to touch something on both sides. Stretch, feel the activation on below your hands and your arms. Good. And then let's take some wrist rolls. We can do it, of course, also here, low, if your shoulder is bothering, or even here. Okay, I want you now to move the wrist, and change direction. Good. And stop the movement and bring it all the way up. If we can, join your palms, press the palms together, press the feet down and bring it down. And our fingertips are coming on top of our shoulders. Good. If we can, shoulders at the same, elbows at the same level of your shoulders. Otherwise, it's perfectly fine also here, okay? Good. And then we bring the elbows together towards the front. Maybe they can kiss. And then we open. And we bring the elbows slightly back. And then we kiss. And we open. And we kiss. And we open. Now let's incorporate the back. When we kiss, we round the upper back a little bit. We look down. The chin is coming a little bit towards the chest. And when we open, the chin is lifting a little bit, and I'm squeezing a bit more the shoulder blades together. Maybe my arms can come a little bit more backwards. So I kiss, and I round a little bit the upper back. And then I open a little bit more the chest. Yes, the upper chest. I can look up if it's okay for my neck. And one last. Closing and rounding the upper back and opening the front of the chest. Back to neutral. One last kiss, a goodbye kiss for the elbows. Bye-bye. And release down. Good. Shake your arms for a moment. Shake, shake, shake. Good. And then inhaling, arms in front, hitchhiker thumbs. So now we bring the brain also here into play, because we are going to open the arms to the side, okay, and bringing the shoulder blades a bit together, and then we bring the arms back, but we are going to open at the same time, one finger at a time. Good. And when we come back, we start from the pinky, and we bring one finger at a time back in. Yes. Let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and open. Yes. And move the finger, as you can, don't worry, only a little bit of movement. This is for our fingers, and then we open again. Of course, we are strengthening the shoulders also, so bring the shoulder blades slightly together and come back. And one last, one finger at a time. And open, little squeeze of your shoulder blade, and back, 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 back. And release. Move your arms like a pendulum. So let them become really heavy. Forth and back. And then in front, crisscrossing. Good. And then hands, they land on top of your knees. Okay, let's inhale here and open to the side. Right side is opening, so arm is active, fingers are really wide, and I exhale, I thread the needle. So I go through this hole of my left arm, and I look over to the left, and I feel the stretch in my back. Again, opening, and threading the needle. And one last. I just open here, and I release my arm back. And the other side, open, and threading the needle, and open, and threading the needle, and open, and release the hand back on your knee. Good. Now let's wake up all the equipment of our arms. What is the equipment of our arms? The joints. Okay, this is our equipment. Without joints well functioning, we can't do almost anything. So let's open and close. Open and close the fingers. So here, all the joints in our fingers. This is also for the brain because we are going to do a lot of things together simultaneously. So keep opening, closing, and start to roll the wrist. Yes. Roll the wrist. So let's incorporate the elbows. Move the elbows out and in, but keep on doing the rolls of your wrist and the fingers. Good. Just move. Good. And now we are bringing the shoulders in. So we are going to move shoulders, elbows, wrist, finger. Come on, Terry, give it a try. He's looking at me like she's crazy. Like, yes. Good. And now we bring the arms to the right and we take a hula. So Hawaii, hula. So again, moving the joints here. And we take the other side, hula. Yes, fluid movement. Okay, and then back to center, all the way up. I know the arms are start to be heavy, and take a wave. Let's wave. Feel what is happening in the sides of your body while you're waving. We are opening a little bit, yes. Good, and we stop at the top and we shake. Shake the hands and shake the arms. Shake them. Good, we shake in the front. We shake to the right, shake, 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 really shaking. Back to middle, over to the left, back to middle. Shake, 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 shake. And release down, palms facing up. Close your eyes and feel your energy. This is your life force. This is the prana moving around. Just feel any sensation in the body. Enjoy it. Feel also your heart rate. Maybe it's a little bit, only a little bit higher. Good. And then we open our eyes. Good, and we start to bring the heart rate a little bit higher with a sequence, okay? Release your hands down, scoot forward on the chair. Good, we do the first round together slow, and then we're going to repeat it, okay? So we are going to inhale, circling the arms up. Then we are going to take cactus and a lean at the same time for your core, core in. Now, extra inhale here. Inhale and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Good. Exhale, we come up and we bring the arms into tray position. So the elbows are close to your ribs. Yes, and we sit nice tall. Now we have an inhale. We open the arms to the side and back, and the chest and our gaze maybe is going up. Now we exhale. We are rounding the spine, and at the same time, we are bringing the arms, the forearms to the front and crossing them in front of us. Good. One more of this. Inhale to open. Keep the elbows close to the ribs. Exhale to round the back and crisscross, and maybe you cross with the other hand on top. You look down towards your navel. And then we come back with the inhale. Good. We exhale and we circle the arms all the way up. Bring them down in front of you, each like a thumb. And we open twice. Moving the fingers, opening up. And then coming back, one finger at a time, and we give ourselves a hug here, rounding the back. One more of this. Open, 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 open. Again here, you can slightly bring your chin up or your gaze, or you just look in front, and then we bring it in, and we give a hug to ourselves. Good. Now, back to neutral, release your hands down. Inhale, open to the right arm is rising up. Exhale, we thread the needle over to the left, and we do it twice. And up, and through. Remember, keep the fingers active. Now we go up with the inhale, and with the exhale, we bring the hand on top of the knee, and we take the other side directly. Up, in. Exhale, threading the needle over to the right. And open the left side and through. Good. And we go up with the left arm, and we bring it down. Now all the way up, and we wave twice. So 1 and 2, palms together, and down into Namaste. And then we flow again. Can we remember this? Okay, let's start again. So let's bring the hands into prayer. And we start with a big breath, circling the arms up. Inhaling up. Exhale, cactus, and lean. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blade. Exhale, arms into tray position. Inhale to open the chest. Exhale to cross the arms and round the spine. Inhale, open the chest, arms are moving backwards, and then rounding and crossing on the exhale. Now inhale here, all the way up. Exhale to the front, Ichika thumbs. Open one at a time on the inhale. Exhale to give yourself a hug. One more round. Open. Exhale, coming back, moving the finger, and give yourself a hug. Inhale here, release your hands on top of your thigh, and open, and thread the needle over to the left. One more on this side. Open to the right, thread the needle over to the left. Open to the right, place your hand back on the knee, and we open other side. And we thread the needle to the left, to the right, open the left, thread the needle over to the right, arm up, bring it down, all the way up, waving twice, waving. Good, palms together, into Namaste, we flow again. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, round the back. Inhale to open the chest. Exhale to round the back. Inhale here, arms all the way up. Exhale to the front, hitchhiker thumb. Inhaling, open, 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 squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, bring it back, moving the fingers, and give yourself a hug, rounding the back. One more, inhaling. Spread the finger wide. Exhale, bring it in, and a nice hug. Inhale, exhale, hands on your knee. Inhale, open, right side, thread the needle to the left. Inhale to open, exhale to thread. Inhale to open, exhale to release down. Other side, inhale, exhale to thread. Inhale to open, you can follow with your gaze, your hand, and thread the needle. Open and release down. All the way up with a nice breath and waving twice. Pressing the feet down, and we stop, palms together. Press the palms slightly together to activate your arms. And we do one more round, okay? Let's flow. Up. Exhale, cactus and lean. Inhale to squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale to come up and hands into tray. Arms into tray. Inhale to open the chest. Exhale to round the back, cross the forearm. Inhale, forearms are moving backwards. Exhale, forearm are crossing. Inhale to neutral, all the way up. Exhale, hitchhiker thumbs. So this thumb is really active also, and then I open one finger at a time, and the arms squeezing the shoulder blades. And I come back, moving the fingers, and I give myself a nice hug, and I'm rounding the back. One more round, hitchhiker opening. Yes. And back. And rounding. And come back to neutral. Inhaling, open, right side. Exhale, threading the needle over to the left. And one more, in. And X. And in, spread the fingers and release the hand on the knee. And we take the other side. In. And X. And in. And X. And up. And release down. A big breath. Inhaling. Make yourself long. Make the spine long. Press the feet down and wave. Keep the feet active, the legs active, the spine long. Well done, Babs. Back to neutral. Palms together. Press the palms together and bring it down. Pressing, pressing, pressing. Bring the strength in your arms. And release down. Ooh, very nice. Ready for more? Yeah. And we scooch forward on the chair. Yes, we are ready for more now. Because now we are going to march. So, marching. Robot arms. The robot arms, I have a kind of 90-degree angle in my elbow. My palms are facing each other. My fingers are really nice spread. And we march for 30 more seconds. So legs are parallel to each other. Belly button in. The chin is slightly in. And we have 20 more to go. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slow down. Hands on the waist, we keep on going. Let's build a little bit of heat inside. Now side taps. okay? And we are on the balls of our feet, so you need maybe to scooch forward on the chair. So this is the option to make the side opening from the balls of the feet. But if for you it's much more stable to stay with the feet flat on the floor and open like this, please do. And of course, open as much as it's possible for you. Don't force, right? Good. So nice tall, and we do 20. Yoo-hoo. Okay, if you need a rest, take a rest. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2. The chairs are singing a song. And 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and come back and march. So while we are marching, I show you what we are going to do next, okay? We are going to reach with the arms, only arms, okay? We are reaching to the side. So let's slow down our march. Plant the feet firmly on the floor, and we start with the right. Reach diagonally over to the left. Yes, as if you want to grab an apple there. And back and other side. Good, and we go. 4, 20. I don't know where we are. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10 more. 1, 2, feel what is happening in your back. 3, and 4, and 5. You can take a little bit of lean if you like, or not. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come back. And now we're going to bring legs and arms together. Can we do it? Yes, yes, yes. So we are going to do a side opening and a reach to the opposite. Okay, with the matching arms. The same arm. The opposite side. Yeah, to the opposite side, right. Good. And then we do the other side. We open with the left, and the left arm is reaching over to the right. So we have a nice stretch alongside the left side. Good. We do 10 of this, okay? 10. And we start with the right leg and the right arm. Good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come on, Christine, give it a try. 6, yes, 7, 8, yes, 9, yes, that's it, 10, and release, and we march. So we march and we breathe now, moving the arms. So we inhale, let's keep marching. Bring your arms up. Exhale, bring it down, circle them down. A little bit of cross in front. Elegant breath, and then up and down, crossing and up. We come along with the inhalation. Exhale. Very good, Ron. And exhale, and the last one up, and release down. Open your legs, and we just take windshield wiper, moving our legs from side to side. So just moving the legs from side to side, in our range of motion, okay? So without forcing, we are going to release here and also to oil the hips, the hip joints. Good. And back to center. Stay with the legs open, hands on top of your kneecap. Inhale, slide your hands towards your hips. Open the chest and come into cow pose, arching the back, looking slightly up if it's okay for your neck. And then we exhale, we slide the hands over towards the kneecaps, we round the back and we bring the chin to chest. Inhaling to open, open, open. Bring the shoulder blades together here. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under and start to round from the lower back, the mid back, the upper back, and your hands are sliding over the kneecaps. Inhaling to arch the back into cow. Exhale to round the back into cat pose. And back to neutral. And we march. So, this is good to work on this in winter because we can generate heat. We don't need heating. So at home, if you are cold, just start to march. It's very good. So, moving. Okay, remember, now spread your fingers, robot arms. So this is for your fingers, so stretching the fingers, making them stronger. Keep them open and spread them. Yes. Good, and we slow down. Hands on the waist, scooch forward again. Heel digs. Okay, to the front, and we place the heel on the ground. Okay, we extend the leg as much as we can. But of course, if there is any knee issue or whatever, keep the knee bent. That's perfectly fine, okay? And then we change. We're going to alternate, right? We're going to match with heel digs. So we start all together with the right side, and we're going to do 20, right? We try to keep the upper body nice, tall, the belly in, and the chin a little bit in only. And the shoulders down, of course. Okay, let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more round of 10. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, very good, 2, 1, and release, shake the legs for a moment. Good, now we bring the arms into play. So first only the arms. So arms to the front, palms facing down. So the movement is, I bring the arms back with fists. I keep the elbow at the same level of my shoulder if I can, otherwise you can drop it, of course. Now, I bring the arm in front, I cross and I open the hands, I spread the finger wide. So then I bring it back and I cross, and maybe I remember to cross with the other arm on top. Okay, so I'm fist and back, open your hands and cross, back and cross. Okay, so let's start all together. Let's try to keep the upper body in the center, and for the people like me, okay, because I am the first one, having a scoliosis, we have the tendency to hang on one side, okay? So you know which is your side. So press yourself as much as you can into a balance and try to keep this balance while we are moving. I know that it's difficult because the brain is thinking about something else, but let's try. It's a good training for us because then also in everyday life we're going to pay more attention. And we start. And back and cross. Good, and 2, and 3, and 4, belly in, and 5, and 6, yes, and 7, what was? 8, 9, count with me, 10, and 10 more, backwards, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A double, it's always double, okay? Because we cross with one and then the other. So relax the arms for a moment, because now we're going to bring everything together again, okay? We are going to match with the heel dig, and we are going to pull back with our arms and cross in front. Good? Let's try. We start with the right leg out, okay? So the right leg out, arms in front. Let's cross, make a fist, and then in. Yes, and we do 10. 1, 2. Move only the lower body if it's too much to move everything together, or only the arms, okay? And 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. Very good. And the last one, it's double, and release and match. Whew, it's getting hotter? Yes. Summer feeling? Yes. Good. Much, much, much. Much, 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 much. And breathing up. Keep on marching. And down 3 times. And up. Make yourself long. Exhale. And the last one. Exhale and slow down. Whew. Good. Can we go for one more? Okay, let's try. Because then we have the song where we put everything together. And we have also the music. So, good, let's try. So, sit up tall, hands back on your waist. And we have first our nice march with the heel digs. So that we get used to this movement without thinking. So the legs just move. And let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Terry is laughing, 9, 10. Good, bring it in, shake, 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 shake. Okay, what can we do with the arms now? Okay, we are drawing a number 8. Okay, we are drawing a number 8. Everybody can visualize a number 8, but we are drawing the number 8 not vertically, but horizontally, like the infinite sign. Okay, and let's try arms in front. So we are going down to the right, we make a little bit of curve up, we cross, over to the left, a little bit of curve, and we cross. And now we take a little bit of tempo, and we move the arms, drawing beautiful number 8. Yes, belly in. Again, feel what is happening in your back, in your spine while you're doing this movement. And we do 5 more. 5 more 8. And 4 more 8. And 3 more 8. And 2 more 8. Yes, and the last one. Complete. Let it. And drop your arms and shake your arms. Shake, 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 shake. Good. Now it's the time where we bring legs and arms together. Yeah. Okay, coordination is only a matter of practicing, okay? Okay, it's only a matter of practicing. If we don't practice, we lose the faculty, yeah, or it becomes just weaker. So only by practicing we can improve it again. And there is not good or bad, we're just here to practice. So for me, it's the same. It's challenging for me also, and then I have to talk, to think, to remember, but it's a good training for our brain. So again, if this is too much to bring both together, move only the legs or move only the arms. Okay, what is more beneficial for you? Otherwise, let's bring everything together. Scooch forward again. So we start with the right leg, so bring the right leg out and come on top of your heel, arms to the front, and we start over and we change. So, and we march. So don't look at me, just make the movement, don't think about it, just let your system remember what you've just done and move, move. It's a practice. Coordination, it's a practice. And we are practicing just to improve a little bit. Yes. Again, we do 5 more. 5 more. And 3 more. And 2 more. Spine is long. And the last one. And we release and we march. Oh, Pat, you are hot, I think, with your... because this is very hot, yeah. Marching, 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 marching. Good. And we breathe. 3 cycles up, marching, if it's possible, otherwise without marching, and in, arms are going up, and exhale. Good, and up, and slowing down. Good, lean back for a moment, take a sip of water if you have. Remember, you can bring water also during the winter time, because if it can get hot here. Yeah, and we have the sun shining in also, so if we take rest, we don't slump. Okay? We try to fight against gravity all the time during the yoga class, so that our discs stay nice with space in between, okay? And we don't become shorter. We don't want to get shorter. We want to stay nice, tall. Okay, are we ready for the song? Yes. So we scooch forward on the chair. Ron is laughing. Okay, the beginning is what we know. We activate the calves by rocking up and down, so ankle rocks. We're coming on top of the heel and then on top of the toes. Yes, and we add the wrist rolls while we are doing this, okay? We can feel how the calves are activating. This is super good for our blood circulation. And release down. We are going to do a side opening, also with the arm and with the leg. As much as we can. It can also be only here. That's perfect, okay? And we are going to do alternating. So, 2 and 2, okay? 2 and 2, and then a shoulder roll. A shoulder roll. Okay, and then we repeat. Then we have the T-shape arms, and we reach, pressing the feet down, reach for your core. Reach and come a little bit out of balance here and back into balance. And then over to the left and back. Then we flip the palms to the front, and we take a nice triangle to open the side, and a nice triangle to open the side, and we come back and we repeat, okay? And then the march, okay? We have the march. The march today is what we did right now with the arm pull and the heel dig, okay? At the end of the song, we repeat the march, but it's longer. And there is a moment where the tempo is taking up a little bit. And we are going to change the arms from the pull to the number 8. And enjoy. Have fun. Have fun. You don't have this fun, you don't have any time at home, right? So enjoy. Enjoy. We need to laugh also. This is very important for our heart. Good. Let's give it a try. And we start. So, ankle rocks and we prepare to open to the side.
Sie sah ihn gehen,
alternating.
Schritt für Schritt.
Shoulder rolls. Slow, 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 slow. Again, open.
Ein Blick, ein Funke, tief in ihr.
And
Eines
around.
Tages lauf ich hier.
Arms to the side and over
Doch
to the
Jahre
right.
vergehen,
Center,
das
left.
Leben schlägt zu.
Flip the palms.
Gefangen im
Triangle.
Alltag, keine Rast, keine Ruhe.
Again,
Doch
we
da war ein
open.
Ruf, ein altes Versprechen. Die
And
Füße
around.
zuckten und wollten
We
nicht
prepare to
brechen.
march.
Der Weg
And pull it back with the arms. Yes, wonderful. Yes, 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 yes. Move, move.
Jede Meile ein Wort. Komm mit, lass uns los und brich auf
Okay,
sofort.
we slow down. Again, up and down. And move your wrist as well. And we open again to the
Die
side.
Zweifel flüstern, bleib
Alternating.
lieber hier.
Spine is long.
Doch Hoffnung
And
klopft
around.
sacht an die Tür.
Again, one more round.
Ein Rucksack, ein Ziel, ein erster Schritt.
And around.
Maria geht los,
Slow.
und du mit.
Side and lean.
Die Nächte so kalt, der Boden so
Flip
hart.
the arms and the palms.
Und doch war da etwas, das an ihr nagt.
Back.
Das Bett zu Hause, weich und warm. Doch
And
sie
around.
mit offenem
And we
Arm.
march.
Der Weg ruft, hörst du ihn nicht?
Good.
Führst aus der
Good,
Tiefe
good.
ins warme Licht.
Keep on trying, keep on trying. Yes, yes, that's it.
Meile ein Wort.
Keep on trying. That's, yes.
Und brich auf sofort.
And we change the arms.
Maria ging los, durch Staub und Zeit. Ihr Herz war schwer,
Yes.
doch die Straße weit. Wenn du wissen willst, was dann geschah.
And slow down.
Sie wartet da.
Okay, back in position. And we open to the side.
Maria ging los, durch Staub und Zeit. Ihr Herz war schwer,
Around.
doch die Straße weit. Wenn
Side.
du wissen willst, was dann geschah.
Triangle.
Ist ihre Reise, sie wartet da.
Okay.
Jetzt,
Take a deep breath.
erster Schritt beginnt.
Make yourself long. Join your palms and namaste. Good. This was really good. Great, great, great. So place one hand on your heart center. Close your eyes. You can lean back or stay upright without leaning back. Keep the spine straight. Keep your main channel, which is going through your spine, open. Let the energy flow there. And just listen to your heart. Take a moment just to be grateful for your heart, for your life here, and for the possibility to practice all together. Good, and then we open the eyes slowly. Good, everybody's feeling good? So Let's take a final twist and then we take a rest. Good. We inhale, we bring the arms up. We exhale, palms together, back into Namaste, elbows to the side. We inhale to become tall, release the shoulders down. Yes, exhale, we twist over to the right, press the feet down equally. Stay here for one breath. Inhale to become long. Exhale to release the shoulders down. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the left. Inhale to grow tall, pressing the feet down and growing from the crown of your head. Exhale to relax the shoulders, soften. And then inhale back to center. Inhaling up, palms facing towards me, spread the finger and make yourself long. Open your arms into a V and spread your arms. Yes, reach, press the feet down, belly in. Make yourself long, breathe here. Exhale, hands together into Namaste. And we take rest. Good. Well done, everybody. Really well done. So you can go down to the floor if you like, or you can stay on the chair. Whatever feels comfortable and allows you to let go completely. So you can go down with the legs up the chair. It's very relaxing. It's a little of inversion also, which is also beneficial. It's a delicate one. If you are on the floor, you can open your arms really wide like wings, and your palms are facing up so that your chest stays nice open. Spread your arms as much as it's comfortable to give yourself a lot of space and giving a lot of space to your lungs to breathe. And if you are on the chair, again, feet in contact with the floor, find a nice supported position. And we close the eyes or soften the gaze. And we start to let go, to soften everything. There is nothing more to do now, to understand, to follow. We just can let go, just be. We relax the muscle of our face, particularly the jaw. We soften our lips. And we let the breath just flow as the body wants. Softening the belly, softening the legs, the thighs, the calves, the ankles, the feet, and the toes. The body is heavy and can completely relax now. let's start to wake up little by little, taking a deeper breath in and out through the nostrils. Just deepening the breath, inhaling and exhaling for a few times. And maybe you like to bring some movement to your fingers or to your toes. Just go ahead. And if you are on the ground and you like to take a final stretch, please do it. And then slowly, slowly bring your knees towards your chest and let yourself just fall onto one side. And taking your time, you come up, back into a sitting position. And if we are on the chair, same, we can move fingers and toes to bring a little bit of movement back in the body. And again, if you like to stretch here like you do in the morning when you sit on your bed before standing up, please do it. Otherwise, we keep quietness inside. And then we join the palms in front of our heart again to close the class all together, dedicating the merits of this practice to our own well-being and to the well-being of all humans, animals, visible and invisible beings on this planet. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free, and may they always, always feel at peace. Namaste. Bow to yourself, be grateful with yourself for one more day of practice. And thank you so much for your time, for your energy, for sharing the practice with me. You did really great. Thank you. Thank you.